Hello, 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 and welcome back to Chef Night. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we're ready to kill 75 enemies in the juicy jungle. That's right, it is quite a juicy. All right, we need to watch out for mean piranha plants. We need to be getting what we can. Ooh, spice, yeah. We can now add seasoning to our food, so that is cool. We've also got our hammer. We're throwing the axe. We're trying not to get eaten by that thing. In fact, we are just trying to eat it because we need to get lots and lots of food here. We've got quite a bit of time in the dungeon. We are over halfway through the time now, but quite a lot. We are making progress. Oh, and that's going kind of two different directions. Which the rolling pin now just bounces and bounces and goes and goes. Ooh, almost out of time. Let's get that last bit of what we can. Nice. 157 meat plus 9 of those. And we did kill all of the enemies in order to finish that. So we got the red. Cook 200 dishes in the juicy jungle. That's not going to be quite doable with what we got, but it is a start. And as these go, we'll put them on here. We'll use up that seasoning. There you go, have that one. Sell that one thing to start. Bring some more over. There's going to be quite a few that we do make today. Not 200 though, that's for sure, but we are cooking. And then we'll get another red gem. That would be great because, oh, we have 3 total red gems now. I didn't even realize. That is probably quite good. We'll have to see exactly what that means for us. Right, look at that. The money is rolling in. 8 billion, 9 billion, 10 billion, 11 billion. And then these are the final ones here. 12, 13 billion. 14 billion. Nice. Okay. And then just that's the final one there. So 14.72 billion. What are we upgrading? This map is getting to be quite like, ooh, you know what was doing a lot for us, I think, was the rolling pins. I think if we got the rolling pin duration to be another little bit, that could be quite good. Chain lightning damage would also be quite good. And ooh, actually spawning more monsters would be pretty massive for us as well. That's all we can afford, except for we spend some gems over here. So we can do increase the selling value by 1,000% or enemies drop more ingredients. Both of those would be really good. We can't have both of them. I'm going to do that the enemies drop 10% more ingredients. That's really good. So that's now up to 80%. So let's jump back into the juicy jungle for another round. Send that off. One over here. So good, really. Ow, ow. I didn't realize that we were taking damage there. So there's some spices over there. We're going to have to go grab those. And that rolling pin off whenever possible. There we go. It was off again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, this one is almost dead. Ideally, we could just kill it. There we go. There's some spices over there. Rolling pin has killed another one. Nice. I mean, we're making good... Oh, there's... Yes. Oh, we actually unlocked the next door. Okay. So we're getting some sort of like maybe wheat in here. Don't mind if we do. We didn't actually get it though, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to kind of cook with what we've got. Only 6 spices as well. So not as good as last time. But that's okay. We can still do a couple of spicy ones. They'll make us a bit more money. Lots of things though. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that's all the 6 good ones. So I'll bring those over. Make us some more profits. So many to cook here. It's actually crazy. But we should be getting another gem. I wonder what we're going to be able to spend that on. Let's get... We're really well stocked. We definitely need to get to the next thing and get the next recipe. And so we can start making some better quality things. Because we... Even though we're making like 150 million for every recipe... It's still actually not enough to get many upgrades. The upgrades are just getting way too expensive. And also, if we could season some like foods that are even like more valuable, obviously, of course, it makes it 3 times. So that would be very good. All right, that's it. 17 billion. So let's just go see. We could open the door 200 times fast. That seems actually kind of good because if we could actually get to the next level, that would be quite helpful. We could do another one. It's so expensive, but maybe worthwhile. Or we can increase the rolling pin size. I mean, that has led on to some more as well. Got some red gem things, but we're not quite ready to do those yet. chain lightning damage. Ooh, or actually more guys would be quite helpful. And then let's do a couple of increases there. And I think that's it. So we should be getting down to the next level quite a bit faster. That should be really helpful. Cockcat wheat. So heading to find some wheat potentially. And there are 2 chests this time over here. There we go. Got 1. And there we've got that. And then send that rolling pin off. And over here we've got the spices, but also the chest. And I don't even think I'm really that worried about getting this thing. We can get the little monsters a lot faster. Oh, there we go. Let's get in there. Okay, the wheat. There's the recipe for that wheat. I want to get the chests because we do need you. Ow, ow, ow. That was really painful, actually. Come over this way. Okay, send that off. I mean, when the lightning gets triggered, it's actually pretty good. It's doing damage in like a good area. Ooh, okay. 8 seasoning, 16 wheat, and 164 meat. Oh, dwarven dumplings. That's a good one. I'll take it. Let's see. We can make some of those. I do want to see how much they're worth. 600 million. Wow. Okay. And of course, those are the ones that we're going to want to add the seasoning to. So let's get those seasoned up. And then we need to change this recipe out. Back for the salamander skewers. And is all my meat in there? Yes, it is. Okay. And then how much did these sell for? 200. There we go. Kill 30 potato rolls. That's the next thing. There we go. How much is that going to sell for? 1.8 billion just by themselves. So that's actually so crazy. Get those done. And it's kind of the perfect amount of them, really. So much stuff to sell there. This, we've got just a few more here. And that is it. Go. Make some good money. Be very happy. $1.8 billion for each of those. It's just really crazy. So we're up to 24 billion. Ooh, even 25 billion we've just rolled over to. Oh, more time. That is probably what we want to go for, if I'm honest. I mean, more damage would be really good as well, but I think more time. Yeah, more time, and we can do that twice even, and I do think it's worth it. Then let's do the chain lightning damage. Let's do our base attack damage by 100%. We can do that twice, so we will. And then the only other thing is enemies to drop 10% more. That doesn't feel too bad, actually. And then there's nothing else. We don't have enough gems at the moment. We definitely need to be getting more gems. Let's just see how we get on here. I reckon quite all right, but let's see. We need the gem, so let's make sure we get that chest whenever possible. And then obviously the spices are very important to be grabbing as well. Much meat around. And more spices over here. Okay, that is that. Grab the spices, head downstairs. Then we can get some wheat, but also the chests. Oh, and there's that. Oh, there's another chest over here, so we probably want to come over here and make sure we are getting that. There we go. Tons of wheat up here. Holy moly. Ooh, 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 ooh. I took a bit of damage there. 11 spices, 21 meat, and 202. That's so many. Like, what, 15,000 gems? That is a start, isn't it? Let's get all the ingredients in here. And then we can start making a couple of these. Okay, that is all that. And actually, can we only season the best thing? Can I season this? No. Oh yeah, okay, I can actually. Lots of food though, that's nice. I guess we could have not seasoned the meat and then potentially just kept the seasoning for next time. But that's okay. I think it's fine this way. I mean, it's obviously not ideal. 3 times like the dumplings versus 3 times the skewers is actually a huge, 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 huge difference. So probably in the future, that's what we should do, is just save the seasoning then for the next round. But that's okay. We didn't this time. We'll do that next time. Optimize and all that, right? Right. We haven't even got the potato rolls yet. I'm a bit worried about that. Let's go. Oh, more time. So we can do add 20 seconds to the timer. Add 20 seconds. Add 20 seconds. Oh, that's good, isn't it? We just added like a whole minute to the timer. Don't mind if we do. We can also do more ingredients. That is costing quite a bit there. Selling speed. Yeah, fine. All good. Let's go back into the dungeon, shall we? Okay. There is much to get. There we got some gems, because of course we do really want the gems. They are worth quite a bit. Send out that. I'm gonna go get this chest. And that off. Ooh, there's another seasoning. Ow! It did take some damage there. Not ideal. Let's get downstairs. And where am I? I can't even see where I am. Can't find myself. Oh, hello. That guy has got a long reach. They are after me after all. We need to get over there and get this chest open. Chests are kind of important. We do need the stuff in them. That out. Are we getting enough wheat? There's wheat over here. I feel like we're not really concentrating on anything. I'm just sort of running around like mad. Kind of works though, I suppose, but it's maybe not the most effective thing. We're just doing a lot of damage on people, but the lightning is good. And yeah, we got up to 50 wheat that time. That was pretty good. And also 15 seasonings. Let's get all of this in there. Just a lot. Get those started because they do take a while. Do 7 more, 4 more. 2. Okay, that's that. The rest we will just be selling. Well seasoned. Oh, we need to change this recipe over. It's not even cooking anything. Okay, cooking. $1.8 billion for those ones. It's so crazy. And that's 1.8 billion, and we did 15 of them in total, so that is really crazy good. Cooking. It's a really good thing we did, in fact, upgrade the cooking speed and selling speeds, because otherwise this would take forever. Little goblins getting lots to eat. $42 billion we're up to already. Almost there. Keep them fed. Man, where are all these goblins coming from? We are selling just so much food. Just very hungry little guys, that's all, I suppose. All right, over here. We could do increased seasoning speed, but I don't think we need to. It doesn't season that slowly. We could reduce the amount of time in between waves, or increase the chain lightning damage, or just do base damage by 1,000. Holy moly, that's unlocked a lot of things. Increase attack speed during adrenaline boost by 10%. That does use up one of our red gems. Or increase base damage by 400. If I do that, gain plus 40 for every 10 enemies killed. Or unlocks the spinning spatulas. Activate by pressing the right mouse button. By drawing upon ancient colony martial arts and gluing 2 spatulas to the ends of a stick, you can unleash their power upon your... That sounds really good. Let's have another attack. Spinning spatula skills is horizontally spinning chef. We can increase their damage. We can also gain 250 damage whenever you open a door. Or let's do this one for every 40 or 10 enemies killed, we get 40 damage. I think that will be very helpful. And let's do increase the spatula's damage by 10 and its attack radius up as well. That is leading to a lot of new things. Over here, we could do the lightning by 200%. That seems quite good. The lightning is doing a lot, to be fair. And then over here, let's open the door a lot faster and then have more gems in those chests as well. Okay, great. Let's get into the juicy jungle and see what we can get here. Okay, so there we've got... Oh, I see. So that's like directly around me, actually. Oh, neat. Okay, so we've got a right mouse button thing and a left mouse button thing. Let's go go downstairs and then let's get these out. Get that chest, get some of this wheat. Send that off. Dodge that guy as well. There's some seasoning over there to be gotten. Let's go over here. This is a good spot. Send that off that direction. Keep getting all of this wheat. Wheat and meat. Wheat and meat. There's so much of it. And over here. Oh, ow. Took some damage. Things are kind of mean. Oops. Some stuff here. Fantastic. And that we are getting somewhere. Oh, we can go downstairs. That gives us a tiny bit more time. We've now got the potatoes finally. Ow, ow, ow. Did I get the recipe? I think, ow. I don't know where I am. I can't, there's too much happening. I can't figure out what I'm doing or where I am. Oh, there's so many guys. Okay. We did manage to get 4 potatoes and we killed 2 of the 30 potato rolls needed. Holy moly. Peasant's pie has been unlocked. Very nice. We can make a couple, so let's get those going. And I guess we'll want to make sure that those are the things that we are now seasoning. So we do have 12 seasoned, but this is going to be worth so much. So the base is worth a lot. What is that? That's not 3 billion. And then that's going to be so crazy. Okay. Then we could do some dumplings because we do have the wheat for the dumplings. The thing is, do we want to season them though? Or do we now keep our seasoning just for that better recipe? It's hard to say because these are seasoned. They're going to be worth a lot. I mean, that's going to take a long time to sell, but look. 9 billion. I know we can make these worth 1 billion, but I don't know if it's worth it actually. I feel like we'd be better off to save that. Well, do you know what? Maybe it's not better to save that seasoning because only because we're going to get more seasoning and it's going to take us a while to get up to where we're getting a lot of those potato things. So let's do this for now, I think. This is going to take ages. We need faster cooking. Let's go take a look and see if we can get faster cooking because otherwise like this is going to take so long. Cooking speed. Yeah, put some serious points into that. What do we have here? Picking up a spice bag instantly throws knives at enemy. Oh yeah. Increase the maximum of spice bags that can exist simultaneously and throw those knives. That sounds really cool. Seasoning speed is fine. I think it's just the overall cooking speed. More enemies as well. We've got to switch to this recipe now. That should actually be really quick. Grab those. Bring these all over. Lots of good stuff. Yeah, these are pretty quick now, but I mean, there's also tons of them to get. Wee wobbly pile of meat skewers. Bring those over. Woohoo! All right, that is quite fun. Just I like how it leans to the side. Okay, these are the last ones, so grab those. We'll bring them over here. There you go. All right, now we can go spend our 20-ish billion if we've got anything to spend it on. I think over here we've got opening the door a lot faster to the next one would be good. More gems per chests, I think, is also a nice place to spend some money. And then I don't think we can afford anything else, actually. Oh, we can do selling speed. We can increase that. And we can increase the seasoning speed. Okay, head back to the juicy jungle. And let's just get going here. See what we can manage. That is so strong. Oh my goodness. Okay, heading down. I mean, our schnitzel hammer is just incredible. Ow, I've taken a damage though. It is dangerous out here, don't get me wrong. There's an element of danger all the time. Another seasoning pack, don't mind if I do. Got some stuff happening down here. It's fine though, because that bounces around. Seasoning pack over here as well. And we've gotten to the next level, so let's go down quick. See, oh, careful, ow, the danger. Get me into that chest, please. And send that off. Ideally into this one as well. There's a seasoning pack over there. Let's... Oh, I ran out of time. Darn, okay. 18 seasoning rack though. 86 of those. We didn't actually kill any potato rolls. In all of that chaos, not a single potato roll was slain. This is going to be a while. 18 here. That's not quite 18. There we go. That is 18. Grab the rest as they come out. I wonder if we go into the... Hold on. If we go into the mines, well, this is just running. Does it keep going while I'm in here? I wonder. Because that might be actually a little bit more handy. If then it's just cooking, I'm just in here. We'll come back with more ingredients. It'll kind of always be cooking while we're away. We'll have to just kind of sell things. It'll be kind of all fine, I think. Oh, I just missed that seasoning pack. That's okay. Another seasoning pack over here. Let's send that out. Get all of these. Ooh, more seasoning. Nice. Triggering my lightning. Ow, I've taken quite a bit of hits here. Not ideal. Send that out. Ooh, another seasoning pack, but also this mean guy. Oh, we got him there. Come on, chest. Open up. Another seasoning pack. Send that out. Go, go, go. Okay. Where are those potatoes? They're around. Ow. Making some serious damage. There we go. Let's go. Spike. You need to do a lot more damage, though, I think, when it comes to these potatoes. That is for sure, it seems. Got 6 this time, though. Some progress made. Oh, we needed to change recipes. That's all the potatoes we have. But we're just going to... put those in, and then we need to get these. That's the dumplings. Oh, the dumplings need the wheat, though, so we have to add that. Now, is this going to become a problem? So, I need to dump those, but then those 3 go in there. We can sell those ones. I guess it kind of worked, but I don't know if that's the best plan, if I'm honest. We still have 18. Oh, that means we're actually making terrible use of the seasoning this time, but that's okay. Let's get this one and then just dump the rest of that meat in there. And then we just, yeah, we'll just leave the 9 spice for next time. We'll bring all these over to be sold. Holy dishes. Actually, incredible. They're still like popping out there as well. We've got over 100 billion now. And that's taking ages. Let's go see what we can spend some of this money on. We need more damage for sure. So, oh, the rolling pin can bounce an additional time. I will actually take that, even though it's maybe not the best. Increases our attack speed would be good. And then probably the base damage is what we need to do. So by 100% on that one, and then increase the AoE on the hammer sounds pretty good. The rolling pins radius would also be good. Seasoning time, fine. It's not really what we need, but it's okay. Then we can grab all of these here, which is very many. That is a tall tower. Look at it lean. And then we'll get these guys fed. Not sure that's going to be enough money to really get much. We could increase the amount of gems dropped. That actually might be good. We will do that. Anything else? Could do selling speed. Maybe not the most helpful thing, but it has gone on to more things. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back into the dungeon then. Back to the juicy jungle. And we just get to work, really. I mean, oh my god, didn't really realize I was going down already, but that's okay. Oh, there's some seasoning. I don't think we've even got any seasoning yet, so that's good. Finally get some of that. Oh, there's more here. Fantastic. Bouncing that around. Cleared out some more stuff. There's another one of those. Surely we must, I was gonna say, we should almost be in. Right, there's a potato. We don't seem to get too many. Ow, ow, ow. Stop hitting me. Another chest over here. Constantly. Ah, I only have 1 health left. Rough. Oh, I didn't get that seasoning pack. Only 2 potatoes and all that. The potatoes are hard to kill. And I just don't think that there's all that many that are spawning. One little one of those. Then we need to switch to this recipe and then get all of that in. Even just filling this takes ages now. It's absolutely ages. I think we might as well do this. Because the potato one is taking, well, an actual age. Might as well start making just as much money as we can. We just really need everything to be a bit faster. We need more damage. I think that's the main thing. Because then we'd be getting through things a lot faster. Although, like, the amount of, like, AoE stuff we do now is pretty good. Alright, go and make these. Grab all of this. Alright, this has been pretty good. We're not quite through it, though. Like, we're still missing a recipe. So we haven't made it kind of to the final room, so we haven't even started seeing that final chest yet in the jungle, the juicy jungle. Look at that, 100,000 gems. That's a lot. No rubies though, because it's taken us forever to try to get this potato kill. But we've got lots and lots of money, so let's just spend it before we wrap up. Oh, hire a little kitchen helper that automatically throws cooked dishes. Let's get that and see how that goes. Increase the working speed of your cooking assistant by 50% by giving them dental insurance. Yeah, they can have some dental insurance as well. That could be very, very helpful. And then in biome 3, let's increase the enemy spawn rate. That is always going to be helpful as well. Increase our attack damage by another 200%. That is pretty massive. And then I don't think there's anything else we can do, but that should be helping. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I wonder if he automatically just sells it or if he just tosses it over there. Fantastic. We'll have to find out how that one's going to work in the next episode. That's all I've got time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment and hype it up and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.